Brother, you will get left behind while you're sat here scratching your ass, thinking about it, waiting until tomorrow. There's someone just like you who's taken so much relentless action with violent clarity. He's failed and failed and failed enough times to finally stumble upon the winning formula while you're sat here just mentally masturbating, waiting for the perfect time. You're trying to analyze and think 10 steps ahead before you've even taken one. Snap out of it, brother. You're focused on completely the wrong things because it's not about the method or the optimal science. It's all about who you are as an individual and how you operate. You focus on what am I going to do and how am I going to do it so that your brain can come up with justifications and excuses to keep delaying. But when you start asking questions such as, who do I have to become and why do I need to pursue this? Man, the whole game will change and you will realize that you have no more excuses left. You might even be wondering to yourself, oh, maybe I just haven't found the right opportunity. Let me tell you, brother, if you don't become the guy who can execute on ideas and take relentless action, no opportunity will save you. You'll squander them all.
How do I know these things? Well, I've been exactly where you are, focused on what, and how, rather than becoming the guy who's so undeniable that he can make anything work. Let me tell you a little story. I am someone who's not scared of putting themselves out there, as you can see. And last year, I made some quite reasonably high-level connections, made friends with some business owners, and one of them, he really liked me. He wanted to give me an opportunity to work with him, get mentored by him, and help him build something that at the time I felt was very aligned to me. It was a fitness platform, a revolution of social fitness of sorts, if you will, called Just Gains. I have no idea what's happening with that now. We haven't been in contact for a while. I don't know if it's all gone to shit, but at the end of the day, this was a fantastic opportunity for me to get some real skin in the game, some skills and experience working in a startup. And guess what? Because of my shitty habits, shitty beliefs, and just breaking so many promises to myself every single day, I was a chaotic mess. I had frantically moved out into my friend's house, who I also wanted to help build his business. Man, it was absolute bedlam. It was just a frantic mess. And so what ended up happening, would you have guessed it? I squandered this opportunity. I got so deep into my own limitations and just lack of skill that I stepped aside. I was like, no, this is too much. This is overwhelming. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. See what I mean? I didn't think to myself that, mate, if I just become a relentless operating savage, I can figure anything out. And what do you know? That could have been an opportunity that leapfrogged me into a more better position. But it didn't. It didn't, because I was always waiting for the one big break. I had this idea in my mind that because I, made friends with someone a few steps ahead of me, even though this was in a direction that I didn't actually want to go down. I had deluded myself that I would be able to fast track my way through the pain, through the suffering, through the constant failures that comes with trying to build something that is, exceptional and, would help you leave a mediocre life behind. But anyway, that's the lesson of today. Stop focusing on what and how, tactics and little tidbits and tricks. Start focusing on the principles of who you are. I'll see you when I see you. After a crazy gym session, I've decided to repeat a message that you need to hear again and again and again. So here it goes. When you can't raise the ceiling, raise the floor. This is a phrase that history will remember me by, if I say not so humbly, because let me tell you, there is no more profound truth when it comes to your personal development and making progress in your life. We're always looking for the most optimal way to make everything feel easy, and that's amazing, right? Flowing through life as opposed to brute forcing your way through is obviously an amazing way to live, but that's not always possible now, is it? Here's the thing. Once you learn how to operate when everything is disgustingly difficult and every bone in your body wants to retreat from a challenge, but you say to yourself, fuck you, little Kirk goblin, I'm pushing through anyway. You can't stop me. Man, when you learn how to do that, those days where everything is optimized, when everything is smooth as butter, you're going to be an unstoppable savage. You're going to feel superhuman, just like I'm feeling right now. Because let me tell you, this week has been absolutely brutal. I've just been rampaging through the chaos of navigating sleep deprivation, trying to, plan my meals, do my training, record content when I can, mash out 250 deliveries in a day. And it honestly almost crumbled me. There were times when I wanted to just retreat into myself and give up. I wanted to take the easy option, but I knew that it was me versus me, because let me tell you that this whole time I've had complete 100% autonomy. I can very easily just say, I'm not showing up to work today. I can't come in. I don't want to do any deliveries. That's completely in my control. This is a very sort of self-regulated job. But I knew that this was an experience I needed to go through. And all it took was just 2 nights of pretty decent sleep to restore everything and make me feel unbelievable. Like, these are the kind of days where you genuinely want to conquer the world. Those days before, it was literally just slow, sluggish, overwhelmed, overthinking, trying to, switch into a positive mindset when everything in my brain was just spewing negative thoughts. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the challenge because it molds me. But here's the plan from now on for the foreseeable future. I'm not going to do daily videos anymore. I've seen that everything suffers, the quality of the videos, the amount of views, even though that's a metric that's not important, but obviously trying to film, like put all this pressure on myself to come out with daily content also makes me slower at deliveries, makes everything more frantic and chaotic. So here's what we're going to do, right? It's not going to be every day anymore. I'm going to put a lot more effort into each video to make it flow better, make it more coherent, make it more structured, simply because it's better for you, it's better for me. So don't expect them every single day. It might be every other day, every other day. I'm going to leave it up to the flow state. But for now, I'll see you when I see you.